Let me tell you something that the narcissist and their family don't want you to know. This is really, really important. So listen very, very carefully. Remember when I said before that the narcissist knows that you're too good for them? The narcissist family also knows that you're too good for them. And because of that, there is a joke, a running joke, or inside joke in the family of the narcissist, and you are the butt of that joke. You are the butt of that joke. You are the center of the joke. You are the main character of the joke. You are the subject of the joke. And they talk about you. They talk about you all the time. And as a matter of fact, they think that you're the one with the problem because they know that you're the fool in the situation. Or at least that's what they believe. See, the narcissist, as I said in my last video, the narcissist, it doesn't matter how good looking they are. It doesn't matter how successful they are. It doesn't matter how charming they are. These people at the core of them are insecure people, and they feel like nothing. They feel like ish every single day. They're miserable people. So they are surprised when actual loving, caring, other beautiful, just successful people love them. So they actually think that you are deceiving them. When you show love to the narcissist, when you show them that you're all about them, you give them your life, your youth, your beauty, you do all of these things, they think that you're tripping them or tricking them. They think that you are deceiving them. And as for the family, when you first came into that family, none of them could believe that you are there. None of them could believe why you are with this person because they know this person. These people are dysfunctional. The narcissistic family is a dysfunctional family, especially the mom. Again, narcissism can be both men and women. Men suffer from narcissistic female partners and women suffer from narcissistic male partner. And again, I'm a woman and my experience was with a male partner. So I talk about males a lot. But no way, shape, or form that I'm saying that narcissism is only suffered by women. Okay, so when I say my video, when I talk in my videos, if you're a guy, just relate it to your situation, and if you're a female, relate it to your situation. Let me tell you a story about my case, and I talk about this a lot, right? My biggest platform is YouTube with over 1.8 million followers now. At the time when I met the narcissist, I had 1.5 million followers. And at that time, I was trending on YouTube. I was big in the nursing community and also big in the natural hair community. So almost every single female at that time knew me. So his sister knew me. His mom knew me. They all watched my videos. And like I said, we already knew each other from back home. We knew each other for years. And so they knew me. And they saw me do really well, blow up online, do really well. And they would watch my videos and stuff. So when I went to Atlanta, when I did the story time, when I said that I flew to Atlanta to see the narcissist, literally when the narcissist picked me up from the airport, remember I said this guy has been stalking me for years until I finally decided to give him a chance. So when he picked me up, we're in the car going home from the airport, and he called his sister and said, "You wouldn't believe who's in the car with me." Because the whole time we were talking, it was long distance for about, I want to say 2 months. He himself could not believe that I was dating him. Yeah. He couldn't believe it. So he didn't think, he was trying really, really hard, but he didn't think it would go anywhere. So he didn't tell anybody until the day I landed in Atlanta and he picked me up from the airport. He called his sister immediately and he said to her, "You wouldn't believe who I have in my car, who I'm dating." And his sister said, "Who?" And he said, "Mercy Gono." And his sister said, "Mercy Gono?" He said, "Yeah, Prince Gono's sister." My brother, Prince, my only brother, he was popular. He's older than me. He's the narcissist's friend. Did I say that right? He used to be friends with a narcissist and his brothers. That's how I know him. That's how my family knows him. And my brother has always been popular. He sings very well, dances very well, raps very well. So he was really popular in the community. So he told his sister, he said, Mercy Gono, Prince Gono's sister. His sister could not believe it. And he said, we're going on a date tonight, and after our date, I'll bring her over if you think I'm joking. We went to the date. I explained the story time where he brought his weird friend who I later found out was one of his down low partners. So we go on the date. After the date, I met his family officially as a girlfriend, because remember, again, we knew each other. Our family knew each other. But I officially met his family the same day of our first date. His mom was living with the sister. I met the family that night. When I walked in, the mom immediately, she was like, oh, that's your girlfriend? And the sister was like, I really thought you were joking. I cannot believe you are dating her. And she looked at me and said, do you know what you're getting yourself into? And then she laughed. Again, at that time, all the red flags look like green flags, because this person is on their best behavior. They are charming. They're sweet. They're opening the doors for you. When I would reach to open the door, he would yell at me. Why would you open the door? I'm going to teach you how to be in your softness. I'm going to teach you how to be feminine. You can't open the door with me. You can do that when you're by yourself. You can do that with them other ninjas you dated before, but with me, you don't open doors. You don't do this. Like, this person is on their best behaviors. So all the red flags usually look like green flags. And so when the sister said that, it kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but I didn't take it serious. So then we got in the car and I said, what did your sister mean by that? And he said, my sister is not used to me being in so much love with a woman. She's used to me treating my women a certain way. And so that's why when she saw you, she doesn't really know how I feel about you. So she's shocked because she thinks that I'm going to treat you the way I treated the other women. That in itself was another huge red flag. He was basically telling on himself. But I ignored it. Then they went on to tell me all kinds of gross, nasty things about his ex-wife, who he had 2 beautiful children with. This woman gave them 10 years of her life. They had the grossest things to say about her. Like, if you heard the stories, you would hate her. This woman was fighting for her kids at that time because, yet again, he had brought another random woman, a stranger, into their lives. They have 50-50 custody, so 1 week on, 1 week off. When she heard about me, the custody battle was already in place. When she heard about me, she tried to file a restraining order so that some way, somehow, he'll not be able to get the kids, because she felt like they were in danger by bringing, yet again, another random woman into the home that they go to every other week. So the family, just like the narcissists, know that you're too good for them, and they'll ask you those questions like, why did you choose me? What is it about me? The family knows too. And they tell you at the start of the relationship, they'll tell you. And if you stick around, you become the punching bag for the jokes. You become the laughing stock. And that's why I said don't call the family, because they all know. I'll elaborate more on this in the next video.